Hi and welcome back to Bill's Cichlid Room. Today I thought we'd have a look at some of the breeding projects that I've got going on at the moment. Before we get started, please consider pressing the subscribe button and press the notification button if you want to know next time I put a video up. Oh well, it's Sunday the 22nd of August, so I'm just down in the fish room doing a little bit of maintenance. And I noticed there's quite a few of the fish started breeding again. This is the Paratilapia polleni, the Madagascan fish, which if you've seen some of my other videos, my previous ones, you notice it's not that long ago that these were breeding, so they've caught me by surprise really. As you can see there, all the eggs, they're all joined together and the females fanning them. What I was planning to do this time is actually removing the male, but because they've caught me by surprise, I'm not prepared for it. As I say, it's only about 2 weeks since they last bred. I've got the divider in the tank because what tends to happen when they have a failed spawning, the male tends to pick on the female. So I'll put the divider in there with the female on the other side, but I've left the gap at the bottom so that she can actually get over. So obviously she's decided she's ready and come back over. Yeah, he's a nutter, this one. You just go near the tank and he's attacking the glass all the time. Yeah, he is quite personable. Yeah, so as you can see, she's fanning the eggs, but you can see that they're all joined together. So hopefully this time we might actually get some of them like hatching, and I'll be able to grow some on. The other ones that I've started pairing off, these are the rainbow cichlids. So these are the ones that I actually took to the auction back in July. If you've seen the video, the rainbow cichlids have a day out in Rainford. So they're in this tank with some of the grow outs of the fenestratus, but yeah, they've started to pair off. So as you can see, there's a really nice looking male here. You can see he's a bit more elongated than the female, with the pointed fins. And there's the female guarding a clutch. They've just hatched. So yeah, he's keeping all the other fish at bay. As I say, all there is in this one, there's some grow outs of the pink fenestratus, and there's about 8 or 9 other rainbows. So no doubt these will start pairing off over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, this is the tank that I had the Cichlid in, but I'll go into more detail on that on next week's video. Yeah, so the pink fenestratus, they're growing on quite well in this tank. Yeah, so he's doing a really good job of keeping every other fish away. And, yeah, she's just tending to a brood. So this is the first spawning of these, so we had to see what happens, see how many of them survive. And the other thing that's spawning today, the chocolate cichlids, they've got a load of wrigglers in the pot here. So again, what I'm planning to do with these ones, I'll try and raise a good few of these this time. So the female in the pot fanning the eggs with the male keeping guard. So at least they've gone in the pot this time, so it's a bit easier for them to defend. As I've said before, there's not much aggression in this tank. All you get really is the chocolates when they spawn, and they'll chase everything else away. But yeah, there's no damage that gets done in this one. Yeah, they can't really get a close-up of the fry. She's doing really good at gardening, but it's all the dark area in there. Some of it's just debris, but yeah, a lot of it is wrigglers. Yeah, so growing them on this time, hopefully I'll get more than 4. So the other male, you're just wondering what's going on. The other one that I've had, the Amatitlania, the myrnae, so they spawned last week actually, so I've took some of the fry off those to grow on. So yeah, they're not actually spawning at the moment, but they're still trying to guard the pot, making sure the Phryctes passions doesn't get anywhere near it. And the Robert Stone-Eye, I'm sure he thinks he's a Phryctes. He just stays with the group of those all the time. I'm still on the lookout for a female Robert Stone-Eye if anyone's got any leads. The other myrnae in this tank, it's one of the grow outs from a previous spawning that I'd missed. So yeah, it hid and actually like grown on in the tank. If you can make them out, this is the fry that I took off them. So I think there's about 30 or 40 in there altogether. They're quite hard to see because they're so small. Yeah, but what I've noticed with these, they actually take ages to grow on. They take about 4 or 5 months till they get to size that you can actually move them on. I took a load of the fry off these into Predator Aquatics back in July, so yeah, if you're interested in any of these, if you get in touch with Rick at Predator Aquatics, I know he's got a few there. He's also got some of the Herotilapia as well. Yeah, so these are the grow outs of the Vieja fenestratus, so they've got to size now. So again, I took about 50 or 60 of these into Predator Aquatics yesterday. So yeah, if you're interested in any of these are the normal coloration ones. So if you're interested in any of these, if you get in touch with Predator Aquatics, yeah, he's got quite a few in there. So I took the biggest ones into him, so they're about 1.5 inches in size. So these are what I've got left of the grey ones. And I've also got a load of the pink variety as well. They're not quite ready yet to move on. Yeah, so they're about 1 inch, 1.25 inches. So yeah, it'll be another month or two. So where they are in this tank growing on. Yeah, so I've done quite well with these. So these were from the F1 parents that come over from Max Cichlid's last year. But he actually lost his breeders, so these were the only ones that were left from that catchment area. So yeah, I've done quite well to keep the line going really. So yeah, there's a load of the grey ones and a load of the pink ones. What I'll probably end up doing, I'll keep hold of some of them and see whether I can actually get the pink ones to breed with the grey ones, and yeah, to try and get some of the marbled ones. But yeah, it's going to take quite a while to grow them up to size. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.